Welcome back, everybody, to the absolutely fantastic tabletop RPG known as Starshatter. Ladies and gentlemen, how is everybody doing tonight? Oh, you guys are muted.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm doing quite well.
Good.
I also forgot I had this. I'm double dipping right now, and there was a delay. I had to tab over and mute that.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, God. Well, how...
Dip, potato chip.
Dip, potato chip. I got shown that video not too long ago. It was ridiculous. I regret ever being shown that.
I don't know about it, and I don't want to know about it.
It's not bad. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. But
Battlefield. It's Battlefield.
yeah, it's these guys that made so. But anyway, it has been fantastic, ladies and gentlemen, down in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. A couple of us are definitely under the weather this week, so that's a thing. But we're gonna do our best to get through as much of this as we can, and I think we may have a little bit of a shorter session. We may go the distance. But anyway, Mr. Black Knight, how has your last week been?
I'm well. Thank you.
Good.
I have procured a new headset.
Fantastic.
Yeah, because my old
great.
mic was getting too old. But it would seem that we're still having some sound issues, and it might be my computer. It might be Gilded. We'll see. We're still ironing things out. So I'm sorry for any inconvenience.
Don't apologize. Don't apologize to the chat. Never show weakness to the chat, Black Knight.
Yeah.
Never show weakness.
It's the hardware's
to
fault.
It's the hard. Always, yeah. Yeah. Never show weakness. So.
Oh, the sound is somewhat on the bad side.
Yeah, it's fine. All right. Well, Black Knight, I don't know if you want to go around the room and pass the baton and see how everybody else's week is doing, but I will let you do that. I am just pulling up my notes here and getting Roll20. I already have Roll20 going, but I have to find it. And then, but yeah. So.
Indeed.
All right. How's everybody else doing?
I'm in a weird mood. If you haven't been looking on the Gilded, my dog here got his eye removed.
Oh, no.
Just the other day.
Aww.
Yeah, poor doggo. Who knows what happened? It just died, and
Oh, crap.
you can't have a dead organ in your body. It causes sepsis, a blood infection and everything. So it's got to come out.
Aw.
So poor guy's recovering, 2-week recovery right now, but he's handling it pretty well. This guy's 13 years old and still a trooper,
Good, man. Good.
God bless him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hope he recovers.
Oh, he will.
So no, well, old doggos, man, they don't go down easy. So that's fantastic, man. I am happy to hear that. Alrighty. And Wrangler, I did see you down in the chat. The locals live chat is live right now. So I do apologize for not having the live chat open over on locals. My bad. It isn't open now. All right. The Lord Otter, how are you doing this week, man?
I'm doing okay, aside from being a little under the weather myself. It's just kind of been a bit of a rough week that way.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, I've been moving along, just doing the best I can. And I'm excited to play more Starshatter.
Yes, absolutely. Sable, what's going on, man? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Nothing much has been going on other than a couple weird shower thoughts, but most of that's been fine.
Most of that's been fine. Oh boy.
This one inspires my poetry.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, I think at this point we turn it over to Mr. Black Knight, and we get into the role play.
All right. Once again, I hope that my sound issues are not super terrible. And I will try to keep my own personal chatter to the minimum, even though I'm the DM. Somehow, you will have to do most of the talking, guys.
Uh-oh.
I'll leave it up to Royce. Royce can talk.
Oh, great. Yeah, thanks for that. I appreciate it. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
So when we left out, it was your captain having a chat with a certain person of interest, a lion, who
Yes.
he was successfully coaxing into giving you folks quite a lot of facts and useful information about the colony that you're traveling to.
Done.
I thought I did a good job.
Yeah, and I mean, you're still talking to him. He was telling you about that old person, that old lady he met and talked with, and he asked her about stuff.
Yeah.
And he also mentioned that there was a special rifle which was owned by a person named Short Jerry, the man who actually established that colony. And that rifle was a shredder rifle, a railgun, special type of railgun rifle, which is a bit more like a very high-tech shotgun. Yes, quite good. And the man vanished along with his rifle.
I'm gonna find that
He
rifle.
was, yeah. He was apparently he was a mystery researcher, and somewhat famous mystery researcher on Earth, on old Earth. And he came on this planetoid 357, and look for a cool retirement place where he could build his cabin and sit on a porch in a rocking chair and probably kill some monsters. Probably.
I'm good with that. I like this guy. This guy sounds like who I want to be when I get older.
But he vanished without a trace. Nobody knows where he is.
I mean, I don't want to be like that though.
Wait.
So you could you could still I mean you coaxed quite a lot of useful information out of this guy. He's still willing to answer your questions, so
That buzzing
passing
went
the
away.
baton.
Is it just me or is that buzzing went away?
It's getting better. It's getting better. So
It's like gone for me.
Yeah.
Maybe my ears.
no, it's getting better for sure. I
Tweaking,
have.
guys. I'm tweaking the stuff here.
Oh, cool.
Oh, dude, whatever you did, I don't know what you touched. I can't hear it on my end.
It just went off
Yeah.
all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Yeah, it seems to have
Interesting.
gone
Good job.
off.
Good job.
interesting.
Strange.
Whatever you did, Black Knight, or if you did nothing, also good job.
Let the
Yes,
game
I
go
did
on.
something. Yeah. All right.
So
Okay. So yeah.
No, fantastic. Okay, so we ended up getting cut off last week, right as I was going to ask about the town of Jerry. I was just told that the town of Jerry is in the bottom of a canyon. And again, with the audio issues, we got cut off, and so I was like, "Oh boy, I better." So that alarms my character quite a lot. Hearing that the town of Jerry is in the bottom of the canyon. And so I'm going to lean in and ask Ploters, like, did you say that this town is in the bottom of a canyon?
Yes, yes, indeed. Quite well defended. They have positioned anti-air turrets controlled from one of their buildings inside. And the canyon is it can be only entered from one side, and it's blocked. Has like a nice wall, reinforced wall with a gate, which the colonists can shut. So usually you'd need you need a tank or a mech or something to fly inside. But those turrets, they'll probably shred anything that tries to fly inside the village.
Oh, that's quite good to know. I was worried that if we go here and God forbid something happens to us while we're there, it'd be like shooting fish in a barrel.
He looks at you, kind of smiles, sips a little bit more water from that exquisite water that you procured for him,
Yes.
and he says, "And I know something. I know, and I will tell you because you are going there, and you are their ally. They have a few places up there on those rocks that are perfect for snipers. Perfect."
Interesting. Better, you say perfect for sniper. Well, not quite sure why we'd have to worry about snipers, or why someone else would have to worry about snipers. But that's definitely good information to have if one would need it.
He grins again. He says, "Yes, anyone who tries to sneak upon them and assumes they can just waltz in, they will have to worry about snipers. You know, those Terran railguns, they're something fierce."
You know, I've only had I've never had the pleasure of seeing one in action, but oh yeah, I would imagine I might get the pleasure here soon. Well, I appreciate all of the information, Floaters, and I do hope that that water is quite enjoyable for you. I didn't want to come up and ask anything and be rude without presenting you with something. So thank you so much for your time.
All right, all right. I thank you for the offering of water. He politely nods. Anything else that you want to ask him?
Well, I didn't think so, but now that you say it like that,
You're just sitting there chatting with someone who obviously went there and knows shit.
and no shit. Well, I mean,
This is like this is a golden opportunity.
I know it is. I thought I got the information I needed because we know about the gun. We know about this. We know about the old lady. We told us about the rocks for the snipers.
Notified. My question is like our time limit here. That's the main question.
We got 8 days.
Yeah. So about those days, this is like the standard galactic time is a bit different than like local planetary times, because different planets, they have may have a wobble, may not have a wobble, may rotate faster, or blah blah blah. So the standard galactic time is like considered to be the widely used measure way of measuring time. And so when you see somewhere, especially in the books or like in the game here, written, let's say, star minutes or star hours or star days, that's what that means. So basically, these are longer days. They might not be the same as the days on the planet. Perhaps like this planetoid has like 12-hour days because it's very small and rotates quickly, but you're paid for a certain amount of star days, like a full star weeks. And I think in the link that you received, it was so a full star week is 8 38-hour days.
8 38-hour days. Okay, so we got a little bit of time here.
Yes. Oh yes. Yeah.
Boy.
My main question is, how often do these guys get raided? And I just don't want to be out of the town when they get raided, and we're looking for this gun.
That's smart. That's
Well,
a good way.
My question is I thought I got the answer, the stuff that I wanted to get, and then you were like, "Do you want to ask anything else?" I'm like, "Well, I don't." I found out about the gun. I found out about Old Lady Nellie. I found out about how defensible it is. I found out about, the sniper perches and the rocks. And
clearly we're missing something.
you know what? I can't think of anything else.
Me neither, dude.
The only thing I have left in mind is where this shuttle is that has this shredder weapon.
I thought he said it was lost. I thought Old Lady Nellie might know where that is.
Yeah, Nelly. We got to hit Nelly to get that info.
Yeah, she may have like forgotten, but because she has like she's very old. But she told him a story about she might give you some clues. Even though she's quite old, she's probably about to depart.
You know what? I know what I can ask him.
Yeah. So the thing that she told she told him about that some strange crash landed alien shuttle that she saw somewhere outside, like in the vicinity of the village. She has forgotten she has forgotten where it is, but the very fact that she remembers something like that means that you could find it. So
okay, so I'm assuming that the shuttle and this rifle are separate then.
Yep.
Wait, okay. That is not what we were leading. Okay. All right.
Has Gina asked about the local enemies, the hazards, the pirates, the slavers? Like, what's the threat there?
I mean, we're going to go and we're going to kill some people. Yeah. I don't really... Do I care who I'm
we
killing?
Should get some intel on those people.
Well, I want to ask where this gun is. I really want to know where the rifle is, because I was led to believe that the gun and the ship are the same thing. The haunted ship are the same thing, and now I don't think that they are.
Never said that they are the same thing.
I know you didn't, but
I think that was something that we put together ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, that's logic. That's logic player thinking. Yeah, that's. I agree. But the question that Trippy had is a legit question. I mean, you could actually ask him, and
I might do that then. Yeah.
You could ask him, or the probably one of the other things that you could ask him is like, what does the town have? Like what things, like places of interest in the town? I mean,
well, I know he told me about the hotel. He told me about the good veggies. He told me about.
He's hitting that. He has something else on his.
I know. No, I know. He's like he's literally like, hey, like the DM is trying to lead us somewhere, and I don't know. It's like,
Oh no, I'm just. This is like Alliance. One of their pastimes is like chatting with their family and friends about interesting places they visited. This is in their culture. I'm just role playing the NPC.
you say that.
Ask him about the area. Gene.
All right.
ask him
So
about the-
it's just Elogene and plotters in this
Yeah.
one room. All of us are out of
Roro was taking a
hearing.
nap.
Yeah.
I just played. The Roro was passed out.
Yeah. And I mean, you guys, I don't have any, if you guys come up and you want to sit in on the conversation, but I don't know. Okay. Well, crap. All right. Well, so if it's set up to be defensible, I mean, that could just be anywhere, anywhere you set up could be defensible. Oh, before I go, obviously we know that old man Jerry, he disappeared with that, with that shredder rifle of his. Anybody have any clues as to where he might have disappeared?
He scratches his nose quite adorably. It's like
Well, I mean, he's a freaking otter.
he's like, I don't know. He's like, probably somewhere spooky. He sips more of the water. He's like, if this guy was like a famous guy who was pastime was shooting big old monsters and stuff, he might have like probably, I don't know. I don't know more about this place. I've I've had no time to look around. I was just looking for a place to set up my shop, and unfortunately, short Jerry is kind of short of people. It's very small. It's and if I want to establish a successful maker garage, I need more people. More. It's a nice place, but very small.
So what kind of trade do they have in the town then? I mean, if it's quite small, I'd imagine nothing too extravagant. Your basics, your food, maybe. I doubt
Yes.
we're gonna find anyone there who's gonna be able to maybe upgrade our armor, or help us out with a ship or anything like that.
Well, they have a general store, and next to the general store, the owner has built a garage, and apparently he has some old car in it. He's been working on it like a pet project of his, but sadly he was having like some he was kind of ill. They told me, and I'm not a person to be nosy and bother people when they're ill. So I just left. But yes, in the garage, the owner of that general store, he has like a nano assembler station, um, which you could like for a small fee you could turn your battlefield salvage into stuff and craft ammunition, spare power packs, new grenades, bombs, rockets, upgrades for your weapons themselves, armor, even spare parts for vehicles. And he like almost finishes his glass, like smacks his lips, his tongue, and adds like, but it's a very small village. They don't have the capacity to build spaceships. Maybe shuttles. Maybe they can build shuttles. He kind of shrugs again. But all Terrans can build shuttles. It's like he 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 kind of scratches his nose again, and he says and adds, maybe if you find this alien shuttle, you can repair it. That would be a nice story. And he gives you his link, Captain, and adds, and if you do find that special rifle, please tell me all about it. I'd like to call and share the news with my cousins. Kind of, he looks at you. I kind of told them too.
Exactly how many people have you told?
My two cousins?
So, out of curiosity, is this myth of the the fantastic shredder rifle? Does it happen to bring a lot of people into town? As
No.
if we go, no, it's not a lot of visitors. Do they? Obviously, we talked about security and handy little nooks and crannies for people to hide in to take some pot shots if they needed to. Does this town get a lot of violent visitors? Are they raided ever? Or are they fairly secure? Do you happen to know any of that?
Of course. Sometimes
Oh, God.
it's a border town, but it's some
Oh,
some
fuck. It's a border town.
some
Great.
idiots. It's idiots. I mean, when all the people are there, because I understand they're like they had to go somewhere and fight. They can hold their own. I mean, they have these turrets, they have these places they can shoot people at, and it's a defensible position. Um, and I think they have like a spaceship, their own spaceship. They can use it to fight in space, and some like a couple of starfighters. So when they're all there, it's fine. And the most trouble they get is like some wannabe fake pirates, not the real deal. And you can see that he obviously knows a bit about it. He's like his facial expression changes. He kind of looks a bit troubled for a second or two. Says, but let's say some stupid gangsters or like regular raiders, they can quickly take them out. And their sheriff, oh, I saw this guy. He's big, has a nice armor suit and a big machine gun. Oh, he's good. He kind of packs a punch, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I've met quite a few people like that in my day, for sure. All right. I legit have nothing else to ask.
Sorry.
Okay.
So no.
Okay.
Well, Uploaders, thank you so much for your time. And what?
Sorry. Continue.
Oh, thank you so much for your time, Uploaders. And I do hope that we cross paths here in the future. And
Why, Captain? This is why I gave me my link. I want to cross paths in the future. And he giggles. You might need some make parts for mechs and weapons for mechs and stuff, especially because you have that wonderful big guy. He's like the weapons for him are weapons for the small mechs I can build. You know.
you wouldn't happen
It's
to have one of those
perfect.
on you now, would you?
Would I have? I may have something. It's in the cargo compartment of the ship. If you have the credits.
Fuck, that's a good question.
Okay, guys. So I would ask you to roll D100s,
Oh, great.
please.
All of us?
Yeah.
Each of us.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt there. My cam just like messed. I don't know what happened.
That's a luck roll to see that. Ooh, nice. I'm sorry I have missed the chat here. Give me a second.
Oh, shit. Damn. Roro, you did a good job. Holy crap.
I know.
It's one hell of a roll.
What do
Yeah.
you expect from the name like Trippy?
Sure, well.
You want to roll vehicle knowledge? Or what?
Because I'm, as the text is kind of saying, I'm helping Othard, at least checking out what's wrong with his vehicle. Don't think I have the parts to fix it.
Oh, yeah. And by the way,
yeah,
He's
you
trying
don't
to
have.
keep the vehicle steady.
Yeah, you don't have parts here. This is a transport shuttle,
Mhm.
and it doesn't have a nano assembler station.
Oh, really quickly.
So
I do want to address the chat really quickly because I want to let them know that, guys, just if one of our characters is ever talking, never forget to pay attention to that chat that's on screen because our other characters are always interacting in that private chat. So if you guys want to see what's going on in the background outside of the scene with the other characters, you can actually see the conversations there. So sorry, go on.
Layered story. It's a layered story.
Yes.
yes, that's excellent. That's good.
So am I taking a negative to that check, or is it...
I'll have to go see.
Let's see. You could roll a vehicle knowledge, and it will help you inspect the vehicle, and probably think of something that would help him repair the bike faster, easier. It will definitely help. It won't hinder.
Intelligence or wisdom?
If you have if you have a vehicle knowledge check, roll that.
Oh, I have it. It's just giving me an option of stat, or is it supposed to be intelligence?
Yeah, no, all knowledge is intelligence based.
Okay.
Let's see.
The old 5e coming in.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Puck is stuck.
Let's see. Vehicles. You have 5 before the roll. Just roll it from the. Oh boy. No. This is a quite old model bike. It's with internal combustion engine. This is everything that you know about it, and that's it.
Is it alright if I take some? Is it alright if I take some liberties with that that one?
I mean, you could.
As in, like, let me kind of, because again, I was describing in the background, Tuck like actually physically, because he's so small, he would physically crawl into it.
Yep.
Right now, what I'm going for is Tuck's kind of just like, oh, I think I'm stuck.
Do you need me to get you out?
You're gonna have to get some butter. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's just my goddamn thick thighs.
No,
honestly.
I'm pretty sure it's too many of the neutron board pies.
Can I try
As
and
I
pull
said,
it out
it all goes
with
to
my
the
one
waist.
hand?
Wait. Rub some grease on me or something. I don't want to be. I don't want the seams tearing. All right.
Yes, that's fair. I don't want to see my bike tearing up well, neither one of you. Just 1
Yeah.
second. I start searching around the
Okay.
place for oil or something, just
Yeah,
like it.
there
Type
is
of grease.
like there are a few things because it's a spaceship. There are sealants for hull breaches, and there are a couple of industrial grade lubricants. But if you use them on him, it will kind of grease his suit, the thing that he's wearing. And these lubricants, they are made for machine parts. Kind of, they are not washed easily off. So yeah, you could both try a dexterity check, rolling a dexterity check to see if you could like squeeze out.
Yeah, free yourself, dude. Free yourself.
Yeah.
Come
Is
on.
this
Sure-
with
sure
or
thing.
without the sealant or lubricant?
Without.
I'm giving you the choices. With the lubricant,
Lord.
you will exit the crevice that you crawled into, but you will be dirty.
It's like a status effect. You'd have a status effect for the next like 24 hours. Who knows?
Well, Tuck, I think we have 2 different options here. I can try and get some grease or some lubricant to try and get you out. We can both try doing this as a joint effort. It's your choice.
All right. You know what? Well, let's try the get me out together first, and then try the lubricant. I mean, sure, I could just swap the skirt out, but like, you know,
That's probably a
Yeah,
good
this-
idea.
I'm more
All right,
worried
so
about.
this is a dex check, right?
Yeah. It's a
Well,
combinative
pretty
dex check.
I'm waiting
Both
to
of
laugh.
you roll dex checks. And
I'm waiting to laugh. Ooh.
oh, yeah.
Look at that.
That's enough. That's enough. That's
Oh
enough.
God.
Like
That was not a good roll.
Altered, you try to help him and you poke with your finger, your like quite big finger, and for a couple of times, like took almost squeezed out, but you kind of poke him back. It's like he's like, what?
Wait. Let me
Am I helping?
let me say the joke.
No good.
Oh my God, stepbrother, what are you doing?
Oh no! What
It's
the
all right,
hell
just
is
pull
wrong
my
with
finger.
Yeah, but
God.
eventually you
It's
get
back.
yourself out.
My thing's back.
Don't. It's not that bad. I've got it rolled down.
Just
FYI.
scoot it over. Just do whatever you did last time and
Yeah.
try that again. We'll see.
Oh, good God.
It's getting a little bit better. Scoot it over or whatever. Wonder if it's picking up like a back feed from something.
It
Do
might.
you-
That could be a thing.
Wait,
Um,
does your laptop have a mic?
We already covered that. Don't worry about it. Like I said, it's not that bad. I've got it up on feed. It's a guys. Is the mic
Oh,
thing?
come on, I tweaked with it.
It's
I fucking
fine.
tweaked
It's
with it.
fine. It's not that bad. Like I said, it's barely there. So
Main objective: get to planet.
Yep. So
Yep.
All right, so you're no longer chatting with plotters. He goes away to to check his containers in the cargo compartment of the ship, which he later sends you a link. And apparently he has parts for most of the stuff that he has parts for power armor mechs, but he has a couple of weapons. One of the weapons is a rifle. a laser rifle, which is perfectly sized for Othard. And let's see. He's willing to sell it. Second. He's willing to sell it at a discount because he considers you a friend. He can sell it for 500 credits.
Oof.
It's a heavy laser rifle, large one. This is quite low because he explains that in most cases such weapons go for 800 plus credits stock.
Dang. I'm short on that.
The only question is, Roro, do you have the money for that?
Why would Roro need the money?
Yeah, right. Romo's broke. What the fuck you talking about?
Okay, I'm also looking at my money.
Yeah, no. Did you get my message? Did you get my message, Othard? As I'm walking back to you, I sent you a PDA message.
Oh, I see it now.
Mm-hmm. So
Interesting.
And I will forward because I'm still walking back to the guys, so I'm not quite there. So he knows how much it is now. Now, would this be an upgrade from his current weapon is the question, because I don't know.
No, it's just another weapon.
It's just another weapon, so it's not necessarily an upgrade.
Yep.
Okay.
You can. It comes with a sling. You can carry it on your back, and it will be sold with 3 complimentary power packs for it. It's a weapon you can shoot tanks with. A bit smaller tanks, but yeah, you can still shoot tanks with, and you can shoot other power armor mechs, who are the size of yourself, because you're as big as the small mechs. Like this, that's one of the reasons why they exist. So, if you wish, you could buy it from him. He's willing to sell it at a considerable discount.
Yeah, it's just after buying ammo and stuff like that, and then constantly having to, feed food and beer to my crew. I don't have the credits for it. It's up to you if it's something that you think would help. Othard, it's up to you.
I mean, I could use it, but I'm not sure I have the money for it, for one thing. On another hand, I do have several grenades and quite a few different types of ammo for my Mauser. Perhaps I can look at it another time.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
That's fair.
All right. And then right about, well, I guess because he spoke with me, so I would have entered the room, and I stare at Tuck very strangely, wondering why he is so disheveled. What happened to you?
Well, so I was trying to get a little peek and see what was wrong with old Orthor's, back there. Before I could really figure anything out, it's one of those old combustion engines. I kind of got myself stuck.
You know what? I'm not gonna ask. Gentlemen, I did pick up quite a bit of information, from Ploders, and the place that we're going, there might be some nifty things for us to find, some people for us to talk to, and and we may have had a good contact for the future. So at this point, because I'm not going to rehash the entire conversation, but at this point, my character tells the crew. I mean, I don't know if Roro's awake. Is Roro still asleep?
Dude, he is exhausted from that game, dude. He's passed out.
Okay, so I tell Tuck and Othard everything that Ploders told me about the town that we're going to, the Good Veggies, the hotel, the Old Nelly, the shredder rifle, the defense, how we can defend it, everything. I tell them all of it. So, and yeah, that's basically all that I have for you guys. What do you think?
Just stroking my chin, just pondering it all. Well, from how you describe this weapon, I don't think I could wield it. I'm guessing it would probably suit you best.
Well, or we could, I mean, we could probably try to give it to Roro, but I'm a little concerned about having that handing that kind of firepower over to him.
I probably would not trust it. I've already been burned a couple times now.
Well, it does sound interesting, and if it's something that's going to help us, I think we go take a look. And overall, the wouldn't probably be a bad idea to try to scout down that shuttle that fell out of the sky, see if we can scavenge anything from that, or potentially even get ourselves a shuttle.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
He, by the way, he gave you the one thing that old Nelly remembers about that shuttle. That the shuttle had strange wings, inverted wings. So if you got more clues, you could. I mean, those all could be hearsay and rumors. Meaning, when you get there and you ask the locals, because I'm assuming that you will ask the locals.
Well, yeah.
You could then, you could then roll check to see if you remember a ship, because you're a captain. Either you or perhaps your scout. You could roll checks, knowledge spaceship checks.
I can do that. See if I have an idea of what it might be. Roll it right now.
It will be like more of a approximation, maybe something like, I kind of remember something like that, or no, I don't know. So yeah, you could both do it.
No,
I like.
I don't know.
This shuttle.
I know that it's
We
a
can
ship.
see what we scavenge.
I know that it's a ship. Nope. God bless it.
Nope. We
know that it is in fact a ship, and that's about it.
Yes.
Good job.
Wow.
Yes.
You're a smart bunch.
We are. Oh, dude, we're fantastically well smart. Shut up. You're asleep. You shouldn't be talking anyway. Ow. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alrighty. Well, yeah, I think that's about it. That's the one thing that I wanted to do to finish up that conversation and get all that info. So, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody left.
We lose.
That was
I
our
think
DM.
Black Knight
Oh, no.
is trying
Yep.
to fix his audio.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It actually got worse.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
I
to
don't
say,
know
Black
about that.
Knight.
Oh, no. I am 90% sure OBS just crashed on me.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Yep.
That'll happen.
Yep.
I think we're just a bunch of fucking nobodies. No. Big deal.
Okay. Okay.
Oh man, this is fun. Oh man, we made some progress here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the only thing I could think of is just asking one or two more people if there's anything else they might know about the town.
Yeah. Yeah. It's you have like.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Give me just a second here. Hold on.
No problem.
Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah, dude. Yeah, it looks like a crash on the stream.
All right. Hopefully we are back. Wow, that was bad. Everything completely crapped out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, good lord.
I think we.
It happens.
I think we should hurry to the landing on the planet just in case things get worse.
Well, I will say this: I am actually getting worse. My cough is slowly getting worse as the night goes on. So I don't know.
I don't like how you sound.
Oh God. Well,
This is,
well,
really
you
on
know
the-
what? I don't like how you sound. How about that?
Yeah, I know.
Everybody's having
Yeah,
audio
yeah,
issues.
Yeah.
So we're on day 2 of space travel. 3
Yes.
days of
Yeah.
space travel, or day 2?
Yeah, the next day is your last day on the ship, so
Yeah.
you could use that day to ask another person on the ship about stuff that you want to know.
I'm down. Has anybody else like made some friends or met some people, Othard Tuck or Roro, that you guys would like to go and maybe
Here's
ask?
here's the thing: we need Gene to do this because your little power depends on this type of stuff.
You say that.
He's trying to rest his voice.
It's fine. No, I mean, if I got to do it, I got to do it. That's just them's just the breaks.
No, you got those, I don't even know what those points are that you're stacking up there, but you're stacking up points for something.
Something. We'll find out.
Magic
Oh
points.
God.
The only way that happens is through interactions from what I'm learning. So,
Well, is there
Roro-
any way that we can just try and search around ourselves and then just say, "Hey, let's meet. Let me introduce you to my good friend Ellie Jean."
I mean, yeah, you're it's a you can do, why not?
Yeah, I could. So, Dark Knight says you can ask one of the crew or the ship captain. The ship has security soldiers assigned to defend it. Interesting. Yeah, we probably could. Well, and I've already talked with the ship captain because I had to go buy the water from him, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
being that I already had to buy the water from him, so maybe I could go back and talk with the ship captain.
Yes, yes you can.
So, that's a thing. I could totally do that.
You can send another person of your crew
No, I can go do it.
to talk to somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah, I can go do it. I can go back and I'll approach the captain and say, I'd really like to say thank you for giving me such a good deal on that water. It definitely made my friend over there quite happy, and he really appreciated it. So I'd just like to say thank you so much, Captain.
Yes, I'm grateful for. Thank you for your business. And anyone who keeps our friends happy is quite wise. I mean, is especially the Alliance. They are most of them. They are shrewd businessmen. So if you gain a new friend in him, he will most definitely refer you to his other family members. So
Well, it'd be great. I will say this: he did had quite a bit to tell me about Jerry, and not having been there myself, I'm definitely looking for more information. So he was definitely a good resource.
the captain looks at you. And, I personally, I don't like landing on this place. That's why I'm dropping you. Excuse me. That's why I'm dropping you via pod. It's not. He looks at you and like squints his eyes. It's like it's not a good place. And by the way, the captain, he is Terran, but he is kind of a bit older than you, and he has a tattoo on his forearm. It's like a strange Terran tattoo. You might know about it.
I almost want to ask. I would. I mean, as far as the tattoo is concerned, I mean, my my goal here is definitely to figure out more about Jerry. So I think I'm just gonna. Well, exactly. I was somewhat led to believe that Jerry's a little bit of a wholesome place, and here you're telling me that it's not exactly the place you'd even like to land your ship in. Why is that?
There's that place. He kind of drugs says some people once told me there be monsters there, and he adds, that's why that guy that made it his home, that Jerry guy. And if he vanished, he says, I have no idea how the locals stay safe there. There's definitely something strange down there.
Interesting. Well, that's definitely something that we should probably look into. And you're not sure how the locals stay safe, well, especially with their men being gone right now. We'll have to keep a lookout for that. Guys, I may have to pause this session. My voice is just, it's about ready to give out.
No worries.
I hear it, man. I hear it.
I'm sorry. I was going to try to push on, but that did a little bit more than I thought I was going to.
No, it's okay.
It's terrible.
Ugh.
Okay, so I've been doing some tweaking. I hope it's I don't know. Perhaps it's worse.
We'll get it figured out.
It's still a little loud.
Nope, we'll get it figured
Yeah,
out.
it was weird. You had it so great, and then it just craps out.
Yeah.
Personally, I think it's been gilded. Gilded's weird.
It's an arcing. It's an arcing what it is. So what you have. So
the next time we have the time for the next week, we will test like the first option is the Roll20 integrated stuff. I already tested it. It's okay. It was working fine.
Oh, there we go.
There are a few other things which we can do.
Yeah.
So,
And I'll definitely be like, if you guys need me to, I can definitely hop on around this time in general, because that way maybe it's just my more sensitive ears. That way maybe I can pick it up easier. Because again, Well, it's fine for everyone else here. It's really bad for me, and I'm just kind of I'm soldiering on through it. Just
No, you're
So
good.
sorry, dude. So
You're
sorry.
good. All right, guys. Well, let's go around, and I mean, heck, I pretty much did most of the role play today. So, what did you guys get out of this? What was your favorite part of the session?
um,
I mean,
I know
Tuck
come on,
it, stuck
it
in.
had to be.
Yeah.
That's
the
funny.
one
Yeah, I
thing.
enjoyed that quite a bit myself.
Yeah, I was.
I knew
that was great. That was great.
There's a reason why I wanted to exploit that that one there for some good.
That was hilarious.
Yeah,
I
brother.
think I think I'm stuck. What? I just,
Yeah. Yep. I think around we all agree.
I liked role playing my line NPC.
Yeah, he's fun. I like him.
These guys, they are not. I mean, they look like otters. They are supremely cute.
Duh.
But when they hop inside their mechs, they're vicious as fuck. You better not be their enemy. You
Have you
better
seen
be
otters?
standing beside them.
There you
No,
go.
otters in real life, they're all game, dude. Don't mess with otters.
Yeah, no, actually, that's a
No.
thing.
Yeah, that's right.
like
And they are specialists in aquatic mech warfare, which very few races are.
No,
This is great.
aquatic mech
your
warfare.
Oh yes.
Interesting.
I say otters like to swim.
I'll just add something that most empires, they don't build submarines because you can just fly a ship, a smaller ship, and just submerge it underwater and move it around with its engines. It can do that, but it's not going to be the same as a combat submarine. And Terrans, they still build submarines.
there you go. Oh man. Sorry, I'm.
You need to
I might.
get some medicine and stuff, like call your wife.
I had medicine. I
I
did.
don't
I
know
had
what you're
medicine.
going to do.
Read more
Eat
Starshatter.
some special, some special neutron bore pies or something. I don't know.
Read a bunch of Starshatter.
make me laugh.
You got a lot to catch up, man.
Oh, I
Some
do. I
green
do have a
dog
lot of
beer.
catching up. Well, yeah, you know what? Maybe I will do a quick. I'll do a quick outro this week. I want to say thank you to everybody in the chat, and sorry for the audio issues. We're figuring that one out. I have my assumptions as to what it is. Everybody disagrees with me. We shall find out.
I actually kind of agree with you on that. Just as a note, I'm thinking
Yeah.
I'm
it's,
thinking we might need to just replace the port on the.
Well, maybe
on the-
not. Maybe not. We'll find out. I know of other ways to do it, though. I know of other things that we could do.
Okay.
But anyway.
USB.
All right.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to hit the outro. We also had some other technical issues on my part, like just stuff just straight up just went and just crashed. So hopefully that doesn't happen in the outro. But yeah, I guess, guys, hit the mute buttons real quick. And thank you guys so much. We'll see you next week here on the Starshatter Tabletop. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We're going to hopefully we get to the town next week.